Tak, всем привет hammaga, assalomu alaykum, Hard Gamer oilasi, yana biz streamdamiz. Bugun barcha o'yinlarni test qilib ko'ramiz, ya'niki Efootballdan tortib siz sevib o'ynaydigan CS2 gacha birgalikda stream qilamiz. Qani bo'lmasam ketdik. Tak, Efootballda yangi nima kelgan? Obnovleniya har panshanba kuni obnovleniya keladi. Obnovleniyadan keyin bizga paklar beradi. Tekinga futbolchi otsak bo'ladi. Qani ko'ramiz kim berdi ekan. Har xili tushadi. Ba'zida legenda tushib qolishi mumkin, ba'zida oddiy o'yinchini ham berib qo'yishi mumkin. Ko'ramiz. Rodiba kimni berar ekan? Salah Liverpool pak kepti. Liverpool pakning ichida Angliya Premier Ligasining o'yinchilari ham bor ekan. Ya'ni Isak, Salah, Saliba. Tak, ketdi. Qani Bismillahirrahmanirrahim, ketdi. Kim? Varota. Darvozabon. Zaxirada yotadi endi bu. Ertalabgacha. Bitta beradi, bir marta. Tak, yo'q, boshqa yo'q. Italyanskiy nima ham bor ekan? Pak. APS, Inter. No. Кто это был? Nico Barella. Barellani o'ynatsa bo'ladi. Chap qanotga qo'yib o'ynatsa bo'ladi. Tak, yangilik yo'q, o'sha shu to'rtta pak qo'shishibdi. Murabbiylar nima o'zgarish? Murabbiylar ham qo'shishgan menimcha. Обычный игрок. Hozir personalizatsiya. Yo'q, o'zgarish yo'q. O'sha Yamal bilan Messi, u bor edi oldin ham. Jose Mourinho kim? Yo'q, hech kim qo'shmagan. Nima? PFA Everts? Nima bu? PFA Everts. Professionalniy futbolniy bir nima. Yangi rejim qo'shilibdi. 1000 ta coin berar ekan yutganga. Slabiyda. Просто trash. Legendalar bilan o'ynar ekanmiz. PFA, ya'ni futboldagi legenda komandalar bilan o'ynar ekanmiz. Shu qo'shgan, bo'ldi shu. Angliya Premyer Ligasi o'yinchilari, ikkita 3 ta o'yinchi bo'ldi. Stadion ko'rinishi o'zgaribdi, bo'ldi, boshqa hech qanday o'zgarish yo'q. Tak, ko'raylikchi, kim bu? Matias Rice. Plan qilib ko'raylikchi, nima bu? Yangi o'yinchilar ham bor bu yerda. Yo prosta nimami? 25-yilgi o'yinchilarmi yo? Hammasi Liverpoolning o'yinchilari. Liverpool Angliya Premyer Ligasi, bilmadim. O'ynab ko'ramiz qanaqa. Umuman Konamiga tushunib bo'lmayapti. Nima qilishlarini bilishmayapti. Ya'ni qanaqadir o'zgarish qilishlari kerak-ki, o'yinchilarni jalb qilishlari kerak. Shuni bilishmayapti. Pul muammomi bilmadim. Nimadir yetmayapti bularga. Borgan sari o'yin slablashib boryapti. Qiziq emas o'yin. FIFAda umuman boshqacha. O'ynasangiz o'ynagingiz keladi. Yangilik tiqilib yotibdi. Bularda esa slavi. Bilmadim, Rodiba bilmadim. To'g'ri, FIFA pullik $50, lekin tekin degani o'zgarish qilish kerak degani emas u, to'g'rimi? Biror nimani o'zgartirish kerak, o'yinni, gameplay degan narsa bor. Umuman o'zgarish yo'q-da. Bir qiziq narsa qolmagan. Tushunyapsizlarmi? PES'ni o'ynagan bo'lsanglar, PES 2021 buni o'ynasanglar, umuman o'ynagandek bo'lmaysizlar-da. Misol, sekinmi, qanaqadir og'irmi, zaddeshkasi bormi bilmadim.
Starting the game at a pretty decent tempo. Van Dijk. Now it's Bale. Isak.
Az buni yutsak o'yinchi beradi. Bo'ldi, boshqa hech nima yo'q. Bir maza qilmaysiz-da bu. Az yutsangiz ham o'yinchi bersa, slabroq o'yinchi bersa. To'g'ri kelmaydi bir-biriga. Undan ko'ra coin ber, 120, 200. Bilmadim. Bu ketishda bilmadim nima bo'ladi. Telefondan farq qilmayapti-da borgan sari. Telefonda ham shu, bir xil почти. Kopya. Prosta bunda sal grafikasi yaxshilangan. Endi PK bo'lgani uchun grafikasi yaxshi. Telefonda ham yomon emas grafikasi, bilmadim. Wow.
Yeah, to see it unfold as
Zashta yorib bordi-yu, Zashta.
emphatic. So the first goal of the game. Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out. De Bruyne. Uzbekistan really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it. Now it's Isak. Now it's Wood. Such good technique. Wood! Oh, it's come loose. Oh, he's been caught napping. Now it's Isak. Oh, good take in a good area. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Now it's Bale. Kerkez. Saliba. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Vardio. Neymar. Stood up well to him there. Oh, good spread. Played back in. Great Wood! It's loose now and they want to get it back. And Dijk gets rid without sophistication.
Bilmadim. Ну, o'sha o'yinda eski o'yin, prosta ikkita uchta grafika qo'shishgan bo'ldi. Tirs yangi o'yin deb chiqarishgan bo'ldi. O'sha o'yin, o'sha gameplay.
Now it's Rice. Kerkez. It's a good foot in there. Messi. There's a sharp little ball here. Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope. Very nicely done. Oh, that's nice. Messi. Rice. Oh, good-looking ball. 5 minutes till the break. Now it's Neymar. He's had it taken off him. Driving forward. Oh, that's clever. And he's got the beating.
Yaxshi. Darhol chiqardim-da. Chiqarmasam gol edi-da. Aniq edi u. 100 ga 100 urardi.
De Bruyne. Vardio. And this is Bale. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Prosta
Clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted. And this is Bale. Great chance.
Oh, blat. 9likka kirib ketishiga sal qoldi. Kirganda ham qattiq kirardi bor.
Combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff. It's a dressing room that needs raising at half time.
Chut-chut yetmadi-da, bala chut-chut.
If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to. And that's the start of another 45 minutes. Well, I think starting this half in a strong manner is essential, Peter, if you're chasing the game, which they are. You know, go with intent and purpose. Let your opponents know you're not just going to quietly bow down. Ruben Neves. And this is Bale.
Yugurmayapti-da. Oldinga yugurmayapti.
Kerkez. And he plays one through. He's found the way through.
Bye.
No mistake.
Blat. Isak.
2-goal lead and they're firmly in control. How very smart. He just got it right. And his manager couldn't look happier. That's the kind of interplay they've been working
Prosta xato qildi, ketdi u.
So that's two now without reply. We're looking at a very different game now. And he shoots!
Bala.
Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes. Terrific goal. What a super sharp finish. Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part. And we've just seen an example.
Balo bilmadim, qotib qolganmi?
Things are starting to look awfully cozy. And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in. And this is Bale. And it's De Bruyne. Out to the left it goes. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Chance for a
Bla, tegib qoldi-da.
Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Engages and forces him off the ball. Somewhat off target. McAllister, nicely spread. Now it's Mohamed Salah. And he's managed to get free.
Tinch.
Well seen. Saw that coming. He read that really well and stopped it. And he has been fouled there. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done. He's gone for the shots. Oh, the ball's run loose here. Guardiola does well to get it back. Nicely aimed hard. Guardiola did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Inches away from being a really good ball. Now it's
Vay, blat.
quick to recover this. McAllister getting this one clear. Guardiola kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. He's getting hounded, really hounded. De Bruyne. Yeah, this is an exercise in prevention at source and a really strong commitment to that. Uzbekistan seem happy to bash their heads against the brick wall, Peter. That central route forward is just a no-go zone. Now it's Rodri. And it's Ruben Neves. Ruben Neves.
Bermaslik kerak edi shunga.
Looking to play him in. And the through ball. Big chance. Must be. Picked out brilliantly.
Yaxshi.
Cross is blocked.
Uspet qildi kelishga. No qiyin o'y tushimiz.
They've played it short. Mohamed Salah. That's very neat. Uzbekistan have the chance to go the other way. De Bruyne. And this is Bale. Nice try, but he wasn't buying it. Now it's Bale. And this is Neymar. Well, that looks a decent ball. Now it's Wood. Pops him off it and wins back the ball. Oh, good read. That's great positioning. So good from him. Well, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Mohamed Salah face to face with his great rival. Corner it is.
Tutmayapti.
Keeper has taken decisive action. Uzbekistan are looking to go forward now. And he was quick to react. Kekesh is seated in a good position here. Rodri. De Bruyne. That has been slung wide. Looking for options for movement. Plenty to aim at here. Isaac. He's had it nicked away. Messi. Rodri. Gabriel. And it's Gravenberg. Isaac.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. And that is that. Defeated, dejected, deflated. The ultimate disappointment. Oh, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. And that gets things running. He's in space and looking for options. Chance! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
I'm really impressed with the tenacity he's shown to intercept that. That's how they're going to make things happen.
Great vision. And this is Bale. Bale! There it is!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
And that really is so impressive.
After 6 minutes is number 20, Gareth Bale.
Greece finding themselves unexpectedly behind.
Gareth Bale.
And this is Bale. Nicely spread. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Now it's Bale. Saka. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Now it's Saka. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Van Dijk. Uzbekistan leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Ah, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. And this is Bale. Big chance! And it's in! And they're at it again in double quick time. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Bale demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
Uzbekistan are doing very nicely, thank you.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to.
And a chance! It's fallen kindly here. Really well taken goal. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now all of a sudden it seems the belief is back.
He's in plenty of space here. Oh, well played. Pass somewhat off target. Mohamed Salah. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. It's a searching pass. Spread neatly. Not the most accurate pass. It's a mighty effort! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Neymar really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Now it's Mbappe. And here's Bale, in with the challenge. Looking for the run.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Played out to the left flank. Mohamed Salah, given the lift of his goal. Shot could be on. He's having a shot! It's a goal! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they'll want another.
A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
We have ourselves a real game here.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Looking for a runner. Now it's Bale. And he's onside. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Mbappe. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Ruben Neves. And it's made its way to him. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Rodri. Oh, that's well spotted. Tries to pass it through.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
And this is Bale. And this is Neymar. Neymar! Backward it goes. And it's Ruben Neves. Vinicius Junior. Ruben Neves. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. And he's well positioned here. Tries a shot! Goal! And that was as close to certain as can be.
Some great movement here, and the pass was perfect. All he had to do was just apply the finishing
2
touch.
added minutes has been indicated.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
This is such a dominant performance. The defence are sick of the sight of him, but he doesn't look finished just yet.
Uzbekistan go into the lead. He's found a way through. And the referee brings the first half to a close. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement. So what a half, so many talking points, so many goals, so much drama. It's 3-2.
Substitution.
And the second half gets underway. Alaba calmly anticipates. Neymar has it in a wide position. Oh, that's neat. Dembele did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Gravenberg. And it's Salah. And this is Forlan. Forlan unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Out towards the flank. Very nicely done. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Great chance! And yes, it's there! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. That is a super smooth goal, beautiful manoeuvring of the ball, and splendid authority in the finish.
Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part, and we've just seen an example.
Uzbekistan go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
The crowd are calling for this to be put to...
Shot a goal! They've done it! They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
Greece get themselves back into contention.
What a difference a half-time rocket from the manager can make. This is exactly the response he'd be looking for.
Saka.
The attendance for this match was
Driving forward.
29,950.
60 minutes played. And this is Bale, and he's got the beating of his man. That's been cut out, well played. He's a sharp little ball here. Kimmich. Rodri. Oh, that's fabulous. That has been cut short. Ruben Neves. Gravenberg. Knocks it into space. Oh, super ball.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Now it's Ruben Neves. He is through here. And it's Messi. Aims beyond the defence. Messi was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. Saka. Lovely pass, but can he get there? That ball looks a good one. Oh, what a climb! He's scored! It's level again! What a match we have!
Oh, what a fabulous game this is. It just keeps getting better and better.
Number 5.
It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
This has become one superb game of football.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Alaba kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Can he get it through? Forlan.
Greece clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Thinks about the shot. Header! Goal, Greece! And the comeback is complete. It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
substitution on the field. Number 18.
Time for a change in
Messi.
personnel.
Number 20. Bale. Number 16. Rodri. Number 21.
It is looking like the end.
Neymar.
If anything's going to happen,
Coming on the
it's got to
field.
happen now.
Number
Yeah, they're
17.
really playing in hope at this point, but hope is something you can always cling to.
Haaland. Number 2. Casemiro. Number
Haaland
42.
is onto it in a flash.
Musiala.
Haaland.
Uzbekistan really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some pressure.
That has ended up in no man's land. Quality ball. Nicely weighted ball. Now that looks a decent ball. Haaland showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Yamal.
Added minutes
Now
has
it's
been
Haaland.
indicated.
Can he get on the end of this? Yamal gets into a good position. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Forlan. Threads one in. That has not gone well. De Bruyne. Now, can they get him away? He might, and he shoots! Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
Haaland is offering a right smile there. All the big boys are set for this. It's like land of the giants in there.
And that is that. Uzbekistan illustrating perfectly the fickle nature of football. Everything looked so good for them to start with. Hello and welcome to everybody. It's an absolute thrill to welcome you to this day one clash. And no day, of course, engenders hope or optimism more than this one. Optimism which could dissipate at a rate most alarming or last all the way to the latter stages. We shall see. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. The action has already started. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. And he's managed to get free. No, he wasn't being taken in by that trickery. Uzbekistan do have a chance to counter here. That has been cut short. Alaba cuts it out. And it's De Bruyne. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Now try to spin that positively. I certainly can't.
Bale really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Gabriel makes the interception. Passing is crisp and sharp. McAllister. He's got plenty of space out wide here. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
Neymar really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Engages and forces him off the ball. De Bruyne defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man.
Well, it seems as if the message has been issued by both managers: don't concede the opener.
Nicely weighted ball. He can get that clear. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Rice. Oh, perfectly measured that. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Gabriel promptly onto that, and that is that. Rice. Shifted it to the flank.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Ruben Neves. Messi. And it's Rice. Oh, it's come loose. Shot could be on, but can he finish?
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Played into space out wide. He's in a good position. He's had a shot! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Gravenberg. Now Salah. No, he's not getting past him there. And here's Neymar. Bale! Oh, it's a foul. It could be a penalty. The referee's decided that he was fouled outside the box, and it is just a free kick. De Bruyne having a look. And we have the first chance from a dead ball situation. Kerkez. Van Dijk. Mohamed Salah. And it's Gravenberg.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Crossed in early, climbs up big! Did well to pick him out with the cross, but the finish wasn't to be.
That ball was absolutely drilled, Peter, and he still got to it. He's showing some really sharp movement here.
Now, that looks a decent ball. Now this could be a chance. And the shot! Denied by an instinctive save.
That'll earn him a few high fives. Probably feels he could have been better protected, though.
Header comes in! And now they can spring out of defence. Van Dijk kept his eye on it, and he's there. And here's Isak. Tries a shot! Goal! There is the breakthrough. A horrible blip, a situation utterly avoidable that has resulted in considerable embarrassment.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, I think the managers are going to have to scrap whatever they had in mind for the half-time team talks. One has got to tone it up now and the other has to tone it down.
Van Dijk. Rice. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Now it's Wood. Well read, nice
There will
interception.
be 1 minute added time.
We are into overtime. Tries to play it through. Neymar. Gravenberg goes There's the whistle for half-time. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
Well, for me,
Everyone,
Peter,
please
things have
welcome the
never
two
really got
sides.
going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
And we're already back up and running after half-time.
It's not easy being down in situations like this. I know it's an overused term, but you really have to play with courage. Be brave, and let's see where it gets you. You might just get lucky because of it.
And this is Bale. Lovely ball and a real chance now. Oh, the ball's run loose here. McAllister. Now it's Wood. Salah. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Looking for a runner. It's out for a goal kick. McAllister, distributed tidily. Oh, that's fabulous. Well, that is one way to stop him. Well, he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. Now it's Bale. The message is clear, none shall pass. Mohamed Salah powering forward here. And the finish! They've done it! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. Swift, incisive, deadly, all done in a matter of seconds.
Well, we all know, Peter, that this is a team capable of breaking extremely quickly. The opposition should have been alive to the danger, but they fell into the trap.
So that's two now without reply.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up. Well, the way this game is offering less possession, they'll need to have a very good conversion rate.
And he's away. Mohamed Salah. Worth a try, but not this time.
Wood really needed everything to come together then at the precise moment. Not easy.
Rice with the short one. Salah plays it in. He gets big. Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. Ruben Neves. Now it's Bale. This looks promising. Can he get on the end of this? Neymar. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
Gabriel, Gravenberg, Isak stood his ground strongly, and it's Salah. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Neymar, Rodri, it's Kimmich, Rodri, foot in, Gravenberg, that's a good ball out wide.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Probing pass. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Nicely spread. Now it's Mohamed Salah. He has found a way through. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Gravenberg. Now it's Wood. It's a really well-measured ball. Good defending there. They've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Oh, he's been shapes to shoot! And somehow he managed to miss it.
Oh, that miss could really prove costly. They don't want to be missing too many of those.
Gabriel with the clearance. Cross goes in there. Bale finds himself offside. Wood.
Uzbekistan really have been second best here, second to every ball, and they can't have any complaints about where they are now.
It's Salah!
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality, and
Shot a goal! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Ruben Neves did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest. Wood! Relentless! Just relentless! Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Rice, but he's forced to go back. Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. And it's Salah. Great defending, strong and determined. And that is that. Defeated, dejected, deflated. The ultimate disappointment. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Well, what can I say, Peter? It seemed like the enormous...
Picture this, I'm posted, minding my business. Wanna play cool, so I did resist for a little bit, but the whole playlist was lit and then I implement. A little foot tap, then I flick the wrist, and then I twist the hip, and then I thought this cool, I'ma stick with this.